Hey all, Nico in here from the Hyperactive Bookworm. It has been a while. I feel like it's been a really, really long time since I kind of did just something other than a wrap up, I guess. So, oh my gosh, I am about halfway through listening to a book, and it's Malice by Heather Walters, and I just thought, you know what? That's okay. I can still do a reading vlog on this because, oh my God, it is amazing. So, oh my gosh, it's just blown my mind. And it's one of those books that everyone was talking about for a long time, and I think they still are. And I felt like, you know, like I have such an issue with authority. And yes, I'm driving. I have such an issue with authority that I'm like, what? No, you want me to do that? I don't think so. But it's twisted fairy tale. I couldn't stay away, and I'm so glad I didn't stay away because, oh my God, it is so brilliant. So when I first started it, I was like, oh, I am getting such Wicked vibes from this, as in Wicked, the story of the Wicked Witch from I was about to say Alice in Wonderland. That is not right. The Wizard of Oz, Alphabet and stuff, and I got such a huge vibe of that. I was like, oh my God, this is just skin tingling beautiful, and I'm so excited about reading it. And the more you get into it, the more it delves into so much, and it's just delightful. The language is beautiful. The narrator is fabulous, and oh, Alice is just brilliant. So I adore her. Aurora, I sort of want to punch in the face a little bit, but I think that's just my own issues. The character is well developed and everything, that all of them are, even just the side characters and all that stuff. And it's just delving so much into this whole concept of, well, what did you expect? You reap what you sow. Very much aspect of everything. And trying not to actually spoil it, but I'm so in love with it, and I've just been wearing the biggest stupid goofy grin while I've been listening to it, because it's just everything, and it's wonderful, and there's so much history, and the world is so developed, which I just adore. It goes beyond just that small area, and you find out about everything, and I can't wait to see what happens. I have a few ideas. I feel like I know what might be happening with Alice being something other than Viola. People are driving me nuts. But yeah, I like I said, I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but I'm really intrigued by it all. I absolutely love Callow, the kestrel that Alice had, and I can just picture her, like I can picture everything about her, and it's so cool. So go read Malice if you haven't. It's twisted fairy tale on Sleeping Beauty, which Sleeping Beauty is not one of my favorites, probably because it is so hegemony sort of aspects of life. But this makes me love it all 1,000 times. So I love twisted fairy tales. They're like honestly one of my favorite things, and then to have Sapphic twisted fairy tales is just like heaven. Anyway, so I'm going to go back to listening to it. The only time I've really had to listen to it lately is driving, and I haven't been driving that much, so it's taken me a really long time to get to this point. but I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to, you know, not stay up till stupid o'clock to get more of it read. So yeah, I will touch base again soon. Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm really, really loving it. It's the most amazing Sapphic twisted fairy tale I've read so far. I am just in love. So yep, I'll touch base soon. See y'all. Hey everyone. So I decided to keep listening to Malice, and my God, has it turned dark. I mean, it's just, there's this one scene in a court, and it's just hit really severely. Yes, the puppy wants to be seen, of course. And it is intense, and I just had to stop and just kind of take check of it. Like, I know it's a dark, twisted tale, and I love dark writing, but wow, it really hit. I mean, there's one thing to hear about history, and there's another to just see cruelty in front of you, and it's just so well written and well done, and it's just, oh, I love this book. I love it. And so does the puppy. Say hello. Say hello. Master King, say hello. No? Okay. Alright, so I have just this is the third time I'm trying for this video. I just finished Malice, and oh my God, I just want to talk about it so much. So this book, I'm so glad I started the reading vlog of it, because holy crap, this book is just brilliant. The writing is absolutely beautiful, and the darkness of it is delicious. I mean, can we say dark? Oh my God. So I've literally just kind of abandoned my world for the last 2 hours because I had to finish this book. The narrator was amazing. So it just absolutely incredible. And Heather Walter, the author of Malice, oh my God. Wow. I cannot wait for the duology, the second book of this duology, because that ending, holy shit. And the themes of this book, like, I keep jumping between these themes of all evil can be justified, all good can be justified. This whole concept of intent, whether that actually is enough or whether the end results are more important than the intention. I also, this whole idea of you reap what you sow, and you know, one good deed cannot necessarily undo 20 years of bad, and vice versa. And it's just, holy crap, this book is so amazing. Like I said, the writing is just beautiful. I'm like shaking at the moment because it has just hit me. 100% a 5-star book review. And not just because I love the darkness or anything. I've loved everything about this book. The frustrations that I felt near the end were, they created a bit of anxiety, but it was that perfect balance to push me through to the end. I needed to know how it ended. And then the way they ended it, I'm like, oh my God, give me the second book. There's, oh my God, the amount of times I said, what the fuck, for this book is phenomenal. And it's just absolutely incredible. And I'm actually like standing in our hallway because I just kind of stopped where I was when it finished. What? What? And it's just amazing though. Like, I love it. It just gets darker and darker and beautiful. Alice's story, it's 100% Alice's story. And yes, it 100% reminds me of Wicked, you know, that it's the story of the bad guy. And it's just absolutely incredible. Have a ripped lip here. It's really bloody hurting. Anyway, random. I highly recommend this book. Go read it. It's just so good. And I think I'm going to have to listen to it again. Definitely again. And probably again once the second book comes out, and maybe a million more times. But there are some really, like, there's just such beauty in the darkness that she's described. And the treatment of Alice, I'm so glad it didn't end the way I thought it might have. Because the themes are just so much more than a traditional fairy tale, which is what I love. I love fracturing them, and they're just so gorgeous. And jealousies come into this book, and this obsession with beauty and money and all those things. Like, it's just such an intense commentary on a society. Whether it's your society or not, or our society, that's always debatable. But it's the commentary on power and control and not having enough, and will it ever be enough? It's just such an amazing book. I would love to hear all of your opinions about it. If you've read it, if you're not interested in it, if you liked it, if you didn't like it. Like, I think this could spark so many amazing conversations. For me, I loved this book. The darkness I'm all for it. Every bit of it. So, yeah, thanks for watching.